Well, are you putting your home on the market? Does just the mere thought overwhelm you? Well, the toughest part is getting your home ready to sell. Well, if you're going to do that, you're in luck today because we have Janine Igliane here. She's a realtor with the home selling team at Keller Williams in the East Valley, and she has some secrets to her success. And boy, girl, have you had some success this year. How many homes have you sold this year?
By the end of the year, we'll have closed 146 homes.
Good for you.
Thank you.
The market's really hot right now, isn't it?
Very, very strong. It's a good time.
Is it better to sell or buy?
That's a good question. It's pretty balanced. It favors the sellers just slightly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of competition out there, right? People are, especially if you've, had your home on the market for any length of time, but you have had such great success turning homes over very quickly. So what would you say would be the number one rule if you're trying to sell your home that you should do?
So you have to be intentional before you put the listing on the market, right? So getting the home ready, we know that how the home shows up is so important. It can make all the difference. So doing the work up front can make all the difference in terms of what you end up selling it for.
Okay, I know one of the things that you do, and we have some video of how you do what you do home tours. You do video home tours so that people can then go online and take a look at it even before they walk through the door.
Yep. Video is huge. So listings that have video get 400% more activity than listings that don't.
No kidding.
So simply by having a bona fide walkthrough video can make all the difference for your home.
Wow, and you do a good job of it too. These are very well done. So when you do that, obviously you have to then, prep the home, right? Because you want it to look amazing. One of the things that you said is that's really important to do is let in lots of natural light. Why is that important?
It's so important. It really can show off the home and its beauty. One of the things that we found is simply by having the windows washed, having the screens removed, and leaving those screens in the garage can let in so much natural light. It can really make a difference in the home.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, but when you walk in and it just looks bright and inviting.
And very inviting.
Yeah.
Our whole goal with our listings is we want a buyer to walk through that home and really fall in love with it. So for us, it's about creating an environment in the home that allows for that. Allows a buyer to walk in and fall in love with it. And really imagine themselves living in the home, right?
Yeah.
So if they walk in and they see things like depersonalizing can be a huge benefit. So taking down maybe some of those family photos and things like that. If you have one of those fun collage walls, maybe put in some decorative art pieces instead of the family photos, things like that. Again, so a buyer can imagine themselves in the home.
Okay, so you got to take yourself out of it because there's an emotional attachment involved a lot of times.
Buying a home is a very emotional experience, and we want buyers emotional. We want them to just be, oh my gosh, I love this home. What do I have to do to buy it?
Yeah. Now, one of the other things that you do is staging homes. That's really important. And I want to take a look at some before and afters because, pictures speak volumes, right? What is it that when you have your stager come in, what is the most important thing that you're trying to create?
Again, it's creating that environment that a buyer can imagine themselves living in the home, depersonalizing. We see it time and time again. And one of the things that I would say and that we do is we have our stager walk through all of our clients' homes. And so if you're living in the home, she'll walk through it, write a detailed report telling you what to do to get the home ready. And if the home's empty, then she'll come in and bring in furniture. Sometimes empty rooms can look so much smaller than they actually are. So again, we're creating this environment that a buyer can truly imagine themselves living in the home.
And why are the walls and the baseboards so important?
Oh, so important. They truly do tell a story. And so it can be a good story or a bad story. And we want a buyer to say, wow, this owner took care of this home. So something as simple as cleaning your baseboards, wiping down walls. If it needs a fresh coat of paint, paint the house inside and outside. It's such a huge impact. And even what we've done is sometimes just paint the baseboards. It can look like the whole home has been painted.
Really? Oh, that's a good little tip. Because a lot of times people don't have a lot of money to spend, they're trying to sell their home perhaps for a reason. But you seem to have all these little tips and tricks that you don't really need to spend a lot, do you?
You don't, and we see that all the time where clients will say, what do I do to get my home ready to sell? So we'll walk that process with them, give them step-by-step instructions, and really help coordinate that process with them. We have found that you can spend $500, $1,000, and truly see $10,000 return on that investment. And not only that, you'll make so much more money, but it will sell faster too.
And what would you say is your average turnaround time for selling?
So I'm super proud of that. Our average days on market this year has been 18 days.
Wow. Janine, that's pretty remarkable. Good for you. Do you focus mainly on the East Valley?
We do, yeah. We'll serve all over. That's where we live, that's where we serve, and that's where we work. So.
That's where right? You know the lay of the land out there. And really great tips to share. We really appreciate that. that. And I love the special offer that you brought for our viewers today, because anyone who calls in and actually lists their home, your home with Janine, you're going to receive a home ready package, and that's going to help you get your home ready to sell. That is a $500 value, and she's going to give that to you when you list with her. All right, the home selling team of Keller Williams Realty East Valley. She's located at 2077 East Warner Road, that's Suite 100 in Tempe, or you could just give her a call at 480-459-4998. She'll set up a time with you. Learn more off her website, thehomesellingteamaz.com.